Hey, you stumbled across Mr. Spiffy video. Buckle on up. We're going in for a crazy ride.
Don't know what the fan base heard yet, but at E3, Nintendo's focusing on mainly one thing, and that is Super Smash Bros. 5. Lately, Nintendo has been doing this trend. Take a look at Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Had a focused E3 presence, right? Huge groundbreaking game, and it was pretty much the only game they showed. Last year E3 was focused solely around Mario Odyssey. This year we got Super Smash Bros. 5. What's presumably Super Smash Bros. 5? Well, fan base, this means we got bad news and good news. Which one should I say first?
Slap us with the bad so we can hear something real sweet afterwards, bro.
Alrighty then. Well, bad news first it is. We are most likely not going to see Metroid 2 later in the year, or possibly it got delayed to 2K19.
You should have just kept that to yourself.
But
No, damage is done. What's next, huh? What's the next set of news? Just tell me.
well, Smash Brothers is coming this year, man. Say this is good news because of that painstakingly long wait for Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
For you kiddos at home, it was a 7-year wait.
Yeah. Now for Smash 5, I want to list 5 things from Mr. Spiffy 5 that I want to be part of this game, and I won't be including characters. That could be for another time because everybody and their mama did that. So let's get it on.
Numero uno.
First off, I don't really know how to say this, so I'm gonna try to explain it more. But in Super Smash Bros. 64, when you selected a character, on the bottom of the screen, the character you selected would do a fighting pose such as this. I know it's a really relatively small thing, but I've loved the idea, and I've loved it ever since I've seen it since the first Smash Brothers. It kind of broke my heart when it hasn't been in any other one since.
Number 2.
Bring back Adventure Mode or Subspace Emissary. Now you guys should know that Sakurai did not put a story mode in Super Smash Bros. 4 for one reason, and one reason only. Spoilers. He was salty that everyone was putting character reveals and the gameplay clips and the little movies up on YouTube. And to avoid all of that, he axed all of it. He didn't think it was worth it because he wanted people to get a surprise for their hard work of playing the game. I mean, come on. It's 2018, Sakurai, if you're ever gonna hear this, most likely not. YouTube is practically free advertisement, but that's a totally different conversation.
You had 1, then you had 2. Here comes the big number 3, bro.
This one is more of a nitpick than a want. I just get rid of the clone characters. Like Dr. Mario, Dark Pit, Lucas, and it's not really so much getting rid of them as I want them to be their more own identity. And the one glaring option that I am really talking about that should have never been a clone in the first place is Ganondorf. I mean, literally, you can have a different moveset for whatever game he appears in, yet he's a clone to Captain Falcon, a racing bounty hunter. Let that sink in. The king of evil takes after a racing dude in spandex.
Hey, I love the Cap and his high definition nipples.
Really?
Let's move on. You got 4. Let's do it.
This is taking a little page from number 3, but it's going to be its own number. I want revamped movesets, and not only for clones, because there's quite a few people that practically have the same moveset since the OG days, Super Smash Bros. 64. A notable one would be Samus, or another one, or a couple of other ones would be Fox and Link, and there's actually plenty of them. But yes, I acknowledge Link being his version of Breath of the Wild in the Smash 5 reveal, but I wouldn't pass it up as it being just a skin change. and not a total change of character or move sets. But it would really be nice for the folks at HAL Laboratories to breathe new life into, say, Mario, giving him great recoverability and possession powers, cause thanks to Cappy. Give Link timed bombs, and at random freaking, I'm just spitballing here, cubed bombs or spherical ones. You know, you don't have to choose between the two. When he throws it, it could either sit in place or it could roll if it's on a hill. Replace his up B with Rivali's wind, or he could even temporarily disable his opponents or enemies with a stasis room. There's a lot of different things you can do with Link, same with Ganondorf. And for the love of all that is the Goomba's gods, what about Samus? Give us something totally different. She's been the same ever since Super Smash Bros. 64. They added moves because, you know, the whole directional inputs and all that kind of stuff, but they only added it because they needed to add it. If they had the choice to not add the Samus's moveset, I would have no doubt that she'd be the same. Before this turns into a rant, let's just go on to the next one.
Mr. Spiffy's number 5.
I want more reps for the less represented series. Let's take a quick look at the counts for the other franchises. The Mario franchise, you got 9, 11 if you want to count Donkey Kong. Zelda franchise, you got 5. Metroid, 2. Pokemon, 6. Star Fox, 2. Fire Emblem, 6.
The name of Goomba Balls is that 6? Are you serious?
Yes, I guess Fire Emblem is just gaining that much traction in terms of popularity.
No comment.
Well, the point being, some franchises are seriously understaffed and some aren't. Now, I'll leave the fan base with this question. Which franchise would you want to see more representation of? Donkey Kong, that likes of Star Fox? Now, that has the currently missing Wolf? What about Crystal? Slippy? Slippy sounds kind of weird. Metroid, with technically one character being Samus. Come on, that's ridiculous. Is there a franchise that you want to see that's not even in the games yet? Or is there a thing you want added back to Smash in general? Events, matches, adventure mode? Let me know, fan base. This has been Mr. Spiffy 5. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Back. Remember, if you like the content, subscribe. If you really like the content, give that bell a good old ring-a-ding-ding. Until next time, guys, this has been a Mr. Spiffy 5 video. Game over.